Okay, now you may take a look about actually the most of the attributes. So you have align, left, right, top, middle, bottom, height and long description, margin height, margin width, name, scrolling, source, and then width. So these are the different attributes that you can take it that you can note most probably when trying to use iframe. Okay, so this is basically about iframe, which I have talked in the previous part of the video. And here, don't try to use curl, it doesn't work. So most probably the newest one is height, so try to use height. It's going to generate the correct thing for you. Right, next you're going to have the proper scrolling, the page inside here. But normally iframe, I would have liked if actually we could import the video that I was telling you, but I'm unable, I don't know why. I could have connected it unless using another piece of software, but for now let it go. Let's try it again. Maybe can allow us now. Oh no, it's not providing us the required rights to do it. Never mind. Okay, let's continue with this. Now there can be links inside the same document. Okay, so first of all I'm going to open Wikipedia. I need some notes from Wikipedia. Right, let's put some break tags so that it appears down, 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 down. Keep on appearing down, so that become a long page. Right, stop now. Otherwise it will give us too much scrolling. So this was actually the text we have created. Now let's say we have this. A P is a paragraph tag, so this is len 2. Let's paste some break tag here also. Right, assume that we have a long page. Don't put break when you design your page. Obviously here we're actually creating the content, so whenever putting the href tag, this is known as opening the same page. So we have a paragraph tag, just to specify it's a paragraph. Its name, give it a name len 1, give it a name len 2. Right, so from here we're going to move the content. So for this you just put it like this, right, and you give it a name, paragraph 1. Okay, let's change thing along. Let's put it here. Right, so put it as an h1 tag. Remove this here and name is at len 2. So what we want is we want to go to the required paragraph while clicking sing along. Right, so copy this, paste it again. This is paragraph 2. So now while I'm clicking on paragraph 1, I should go directly to paragraph 1 and paragraph 2 from the content. Right, so this is anchor in page.html. Again, you have to save it as anchor.html. HTML. Okay, you can open your page. Just choose a direct way. I'm already in the required directory. Anchor in page. Right, let's change something over here. Let's break tag. Now you see over here I have a very long page. Now I don't want my user on my page, actually on my website, to move on to the required page over here. Right, I can just click here. Right, wait a minute, so we have a problem. Okay, since actually h1 tag doesn't support a name, we'll try to put it directly inside an anchor tag link, right? Well, actually here, sorry, we just removed the href, but give it a name. So instead of using an attribute of this required way, you just use directly a and you give it a name. This will actually require you to move directly to that link that I have over there. Right, it's very simple. You can put it just inside tooling. It will allow you to move to the required page. To the required part of the page. Right, so this is the nested part. Now you may try it. It will obviously work. Okay, so we have this page. Let me refresh it. So you see again, this is a visitor link, so it's closed as purple. Now you see it has scroll down to move here. Now you can actually move over here to go down to here. Still the A is here. Obviously H doesn't support the name, so we couldn't do it. You can try it with other tag. It should obviously work, but those supporting a name. Right, so that's obviously about link in the same document. Now importing images, again, one of the most practical way, two way you can do it. Actually, you can first create either an image folder, or you can paste inside your image. Let's say I'm importing this one. Now first of all, you need to know what are the required dimension for it, right? So you get it either by right clicking and get the required width and then the height, and then you need to find the required extension for it is .jpeg. Okay, now you can play with the dimension to compress it or to enlarge it, but it will actually degrade the quality of the image. So it's better we just put inside the image, but don't specify the width and the the pixel. You don't specify it, right? So basically here it's html.jpeg. So for importing the image, you will use, actually, let's put it over here, img source. You specify the required tag for it. So img source, it's html.jpeg, sorry. Right, don't specify what will be the required things along, right? So it's over here. Just refresh your page. Right, you're going to have the required image over here. Now another way to specify it using a specific notation. Most of the time you have to do it like this. Put all your images when you're designing your website inside one. Right, so just copy HTML, put it over here, and to your code you just write down images, that is a relative path, images/html, and you can actually refresh the required page. It will appear absolutely right. Now you can use this image to a link by using href, right? Href can be used like an image here. Now one of the best way that we usually try is by going to Google Images. You search for click here. This one is a bit big. Let's forget it. Choose another one. even it's too big, never mind, let's use it. That's why you have to search, but I don't have so much time. My video is limited to be hosted. Okay, you go and save it inside your images. Give it a name. See, right, it's JPEG. Right, when this image open, it open iframe.html. I hope it is inside same folder. Okay, so when this open, it will open this page for us. So href is equal to, now it should be okay for you to know about how to do the required path, right? So let's refresh it. So I have this image, the other one I think I have removed it, yes. Okay, when you bring along here, you're going to see a link here, right? You can see a link over here that appears using Google Chrome. Let's click on it, and this is an iframe that we have actually created, but here we have tried actually to put the iframe.html inside one, right? So this was actually very interesting. Now, anything more to teach about images? Yes, we have superscript and subscript, and coming next will be obviously about maybe we'll take a look either at tables and require iframes, frames. Now superscript and subscript, and then I will show you a bit of LI and UI in the next video. Right, so this is our image. Now you can make use of superscript, like in oxygen, it's a diatomic molecule. Okay, you guys don't be afraid, it's just di, that is two content around. Don't be afraid with the name, this doesn't concern IT at all. Okay, so H2 let's see, E is equal to MC squared. E is equal to M C squared. Again, this is an incorrect practice. Just put sub. Okay, superscript and subscript. Okay, even you want to put a break, it's alright, put the break there. Right, you can close it. Okay, so this is a page. Let's actually refresh it. If you go down, you're going to have this as EMC squared and then O2 as down. Okay, otherwise you have to put a break tag over here just to make sure it appears on the same line. And now refresh the page, you're going to have O2 and this. Now otherwise you can make use of LI to do the required job for you. LI is just going to put a list for you. Right, but I'm not going to concentrate on this part in this video. In the next video I'm going to cover a basic part, finish with it with LI and that is bullet and numbering, and in the next video we're going to see a core course on frames. I will be demonstrating very core frames that actually exist and how you can do things along with frames. Now before I actually go away, I mean you close the video, href can be opened using target, that is opening in the new window. Let me show you something. When I'm clicking here, it's opening inside the same window. Now I can ask it to open in a new window. You just observe over here. What I do is I just put a target is equal to underscore blank. That is, it's all going to ask the browser, yeah, you need to open it in a new window. Right, so let's close this, let's close Linux. Now let's click on this. Okay, you see it's opening in the same window. Now if you remove the blank, it's not going to work. It will open it in the same window. Okay, so overall I will be posting you these codes so that can help you, including the lecture notes and the required attributes. Trust me, for designing websites